Yo, what's good, man? This is episode 7 of Battle Political. And man, we got the full panel in here tonight, man. We got a lot to talk and discuss tonight. So let's bring in the panel, man. First off, we got Hurricane Dew.
What's up, guys? I want to chop it up. I want to talk my shit tonight. I'm on cam. I'm halfway locked up. Let's get it.
And then on top of me, we got True X, the sports junkie. What's going on?
What's good, man? Hey, man. Shout out to you, man. Look, shout out to Next. That was a fire interview yesterday.
Oh,
I got this to
fire.
another show. I can respect somebody that can say, you know what, as a man, he don't have to be a fan, and that doesn't mean that he's hating. So shout out to Next, man.
And then we got the homie from VA, 40 Boy Q.
What up, man? Shout out to the team, man. And hey, fellas, don't be out here letting these shorties say you doing 61s with them, yo. They wildin'.
Please keep y'all private business to yourselves.
Wow.
I think it's you.
I don't want to
All
hear
right.
about nobody's face getting slit open.
All right, so let's start off with our first topic tonight, man. It's a topic that a lot of people are talking about right now. Is Summer Madness 11 is around the corner, and one person that is not on Summer Madness is Eazy the Block Captain, man. So Eazy the Block Captain, as of right now, he is not on Summer Madness. What do you think with this now that we see the card and we do not see an Eazy the Block Captain on Summer Madness?
You go first.
I feel like it's bullshit. It's bullshit.
There you go.
It's bullshit because he put in the work. We seen the stats. He earned it. And I think that's what Summer Madness should be about. I think that should be like the, what do you call it in basketball? Like the end,
NBA
the
championship.
championships. This is
Super
it. This is
Bowl.
the trophy. Who did it? Who really belongs on this stage? And I just feel like the meaning, I don't know what Summer Madness means anymore. You know what I mean? I just feel like, and there's 4 battles, which I'm not super mad at, but something about a 4 battle card from URL is empty. I would prefer 5.
They're gonna have 5. They're gonna have 5 because the Ultimate Madness winner.
The Ultimate Madness
Yeah.
winner, that makes the 5th battle.
Mhm.
So I guess they would have room for a surprise battle. If they wanted to, a 6th battle wouldn't be bad, but I wish they I don't like this suspense. I don't know. I just feel like, there's a couple of guys in the card that had a better year than Eazy, but is there? Is there really? Because I'm looking at Eazy's numbers on the app. What do you guys think? Because I don't get it. I think it's bullshit.
Go ahead.
Man, I think it's a disappointment to the fans, you know what I'm saying? I think he earned the opportunity with the run he on. He beat Don Marino, Danny, Cortez, T-Top, T-Rex, and he don't get an opportunity, you know what I'm saying, on this little run, man. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, this should be rectified and he should get on that card somehow. Maybe it'll be a surprise battle. That'll make it even sweeter for real.
It's a travesty. It's crazy. It's ludicrous. It's a slap in the face to Eazy the Block Captain. Look, not because he came on here. It's just the fact. They just gave you the stats. We don't have to. We're not here just to hype up. Who we're friends with or who we cool with. It's what the facts are. It's bullshit.
Right.
That's what it is. Eazy definitely deserves to be on Summer Madness. After what he did to T-Rex, now you may say Rex is not Rex anymore, but at the end of the day, it's still Rex, and Rex name holds weight. And at the end of the day, that may be the performance of the year. The performance of the year. I'm not just talking about Eazy. I'm talking about any battle rapper. That may be performance of the year. Definitely should be on Summer Madness. Shout out to Eazy the Block Captain. I don't know what's going on with URL.
Yeah, when we were talking about who should be on Summer Madness, I was for sure that Easy was gonna be on it. You know, he even spoken on about it himself. Like I'm pretty sure he was confident that he was gonna be on Summer Madness. Obviously, you know, we see the card, then he's not on Summer Madness, so it's kind of, you know, disappointing a lot of fans. So I think the energy would be really different if we do see Easy on there, especially somebody that has the energy like a chess also that'll get in each other's face. So that it is disappointing that Easy the Block Cabinet is not on Summer Madness. But Smack said, hey, he said we might not be done. So we might see an Easy on there, man. So I don't know. I hope we do. If we don't, I would be really disappointed in it.
I got a
That's a
question for
very
you.
go ahead.
Well, go ahead. Do I'm
Well, I was
sorry.
gonna say that that's a very expensive card. That's all I was gonna say, because I want to speculate on everything. I want to get all in it. Like that card looks like right now it's $200,000.
Yeah, that's big facts. But my thing is this: do y'all okay? As much as we understand, Easy deserves a shot at Summer Madness. Who, like we talked about it yesterday on the other show. Who is he supposed to battle? Who else deserves to be on the card, and not just deserves to be on the card, but actually battle Easy that makes sense? Because you're only gonna put one more battle on Summer Madness if you decide to put another battle on there.
That's a good one. Would we have been mad at Easy versus Sick, or would that
I
just would have
wouldn't
been
have.
would have been too much for the culture? Like we're giving these two guys too big of a look. Like we don't want to push them that fast. We don't want to. It almost feels like hate. It
Yeah.
almost feels like fucking hate. Like why the fuck aren't they fucking on? Well, Six on the card, ain't he?
6 on the other card, Civil
On
War.
the oh, it's a travesty. It's a travesty. Who asked for Mook? Who asked for him? Is this what the fans are talking about? I'm out of touch. I feel like I'm out of touch.
I'm with Grail. I want to see Easy versus Chess. I've been saying it on this show for probably the whole 7 episodes. So I want to see it, but a lot of people don't believe Chess deserves to be there.
But what you think, Q? Because I could see that too. Like I could see them like, damn, we do want to see Easy versus Chess, but did Chess earn his spot?
I mean, I like to see Easy versus Chess as if it's a surprise battle, that shit would be lit. Imagine the
Fire.
crowd, how the crowd would react to them two coming out on stage. It's like they didn't even know that was gonna happen. So yeah, like I think that should be like a battle. I think Easy should be on the card, like definitely, like no questions. He done enough.
Yes.
Yeah, I think the URL's taking him for granted, man. Just his name has been boosted up, elevated to a very high status, and that's what the fans want. I mean, I thought the URL was about what the fans want, and I just disappointment, man. I mean, it's still a good card, but I think there's a piece that's missing, and that's Easy, man. He has to be on there.
Let me ask y'all this. Does it put a lot of pressure on Easy if they do add him to the card?
I think that, come on, we all look at Easy and the way he talks and the way he carries himself. All he do is talk shit every day. He's confident. I'm bull. I'm him. You know what I'm saying? I see everybody saying I'm him now. I'm her.
Yeah.
I talk different. He's a trendsetter. That's we're gonna ignore it. Y'all, I see it. Y'all know I be on top of every little bit of plagiarism, every little bit of wave ride, even if you're
Right.
riding the tip of the wave. I see you. You understand? He's a trendsetter. He's setting standards, new standards at that, as far as work ethic and what do you come into the table with when you're performing. Everybody's aggressive now. Everybody's yelling now. Everybody's like really thinking, and this is just my opinion. I might sound super biased, but I have a right to be. And I just feel like that's what it is. Like he deserves to be there. He is the new star. So it doesn't make any sense. And besides that, it's almost like they pulled the plug on the energy. Where's the energy?
Okay. What you think about him versus Rock?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Because the only reason why I brought him up versus Rock, because we know Rock was the face of URL for a long time, and now Eazy look like he's about to be the face of URL. That would be, you know, the old and the new.
It makes sense though. I'm not saying it don't make sense. I just think right now, this to me, this Summer Madness would have been perfect for a Chess or a Goods.
Okay.
It would have been perfect.
I ain't mad at it. Chess, what up? Set the tone.
What's good, Chess? Like, did you tell them? Did you talk to them? What do you think, Kyoto? Like, is that it? Like, we just gonna have to sit here and wait it out and
I don't as much as I don't want to see that battle, I want to see Eazy versus Goods. I think, like I said, I think this is an easy matchup for Eazy if you face Chess. I want to see Goods. That's the battle.
Hold on. Let's not gloss over what Kyo. Let's not gloss over what Kyo just said. He said that Chess was a walk. Is he a walk in the? You think that's a walk in the park?
That's. I think that's easy money for Eazy, man. After what we've seen against Kid Chaos, you look at his last couple battles. It hasn't
Kid Chaos,
been.
Though, like what?
Yeah.
The word with
yeah, and then
Kid Chaos is fire, but I don't think that he's like. I didn't even think that he would be competition for Chess. Like that was kind of surprising. So to be honest,
Chess knows what that
people bring up Kid Chaos. I'm like, okay.
He's the block captain. He ain't coming to play. Chess is not coming to play if he gets Eazy. You know it, man. Chess coming to fight. Sleeves up, like Lux say.
I think the BRC will be pumped and excited if it's Goods versus Eazy.
Oh, that's crazy.
I think the talk's gonna be different, man.
This definitely stunts his growth, though. This definitely stops something. Someone in the comment section said that this was Eazy's objective, Summer Madness, and he was on the path to it. And this does kind of slow things down. He hasn't had a YouTube drop since Swagtana. That was probably 2 or 3 years ago. No, that was 2 years ago, I think. 2 years ago. So his stock doesn't get the rise in the bigger stratosphere. And now it's like this opportunity is like, all right, we don't know what's going to happen here. I'm not saying URL doesn't want to make it happen, but I feel like it should have been one of those pressing issues as far as when they were coming to the table. Like, listen, this needs to happen. The fans want it. Let's just get it over with. What do you think, Q?
I just want to see Eazy on the big stage too. You know what I'm saying?
That too.
Yeah, I want to see him rock the crowd. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think like some of his haymakers would, you know what I'm saying, would be like haymakers in the building, and it would like make the crowd go crazy because some of the shit he be saying be crazy, and it be like relatable to some people. You know what I'm saying? So like, you really feel that shit. But yeah, I want to see him on the big stage, definitely.
And it's in the South. It's in Houston. I'm telling y'all, I live 3 hours from Houston. The way Eazy raps, bruh. I have family members that live in Houston. He's gonna make the crowd. He would make the crowd go crazy because the way he talks.
Facts.
All right, guys. Let's move on over to our very next topic, and it's a topic that's been in a lot of discussion late, and it is Summer Madness 11 versus Civil War. What's the better card?
Civil War.
Don't do that. Don't do that, dude. Don't do that, dude.
Civil War.
Go ahead.
Civil War. I will be going to Summer Madness 11 strictly for the class reunion.
Wow.
Strictly for the class reunion. Civil War is like a way more exciting card. Let's talk about what's the matchups on the card again. Refresh my memory because I don't have nothing.
Okay, you got Kid Chaos versus Jada Nightwing, Av versus Real Sick, Twerk versus Loso, Luke Castro versus Jack Boy, T-Top versus Mike P, Ryder versus Don Marino, and the 2-on-2 Swamp and Ace versus Danny and Tink.
What a messy card. That shit is gonna be good.
What's the best battle on that card to y'all? What's the best battle on that card to you?
Av Real Sick.
I think that's what most people would say. Av versus Real Sick, and then Twerk versus Loso. And when I look at it, it's clearly Summer Madness. Look, this is no disrespect to Civil War, but Geechee versus Cal is better than anything on Civil War. And nobody can debate that with me. Geechee versus Cal is better than every battle on that card. And then I know Surf be tripping, but Surf versus John John. That could be really good if Surf comes with 3 rounds.
Nah, I ain't gonna front because I just be talking about shit, but Surf versus John John is a fire matchup. Geechee versus Calico is a fire matchup. They have the potential to be everything. The scary thought is the other person that you're like expecting to like make it lackluster. Calico. I don't know. Like, I know he's gonna talk shit, but I don't know if he has 3 rounds of shit talking for Geechee. I don't know if he's gonna match up to Geechee. To me, I say no. When it comes down, only thing with Surf is we like the 3rd round. You know what I'm saying? Is he gonna get through the bars? Is he gonna prep? Is he gonna even fucking care?
If that's the case, okay, Q just said Real Sick versus Av is the best one on the card. So out of that versus Geechee and Cal, I think most people would say Geechee Cal. But then when you look at the next one, Twerk versus Loso, as much as we say Surf might not come prepared, Twerk might not come prepared.
Facts.
Versus Loso. And then when I look at the rest of the card on Civil War, Kid Chaos versus Jada Nightwing, yeah, I want to see it, but do I want to see it more than I want to see Mook versus Reed or Hollow versus Shine?
No.
And then you still got Next or Real Name from the West going up against MVP or True Foe from the Midwest. Man, to me, this is easily Summer Madness is a better card.
Now that you broke it down like that,
it's not better than Summer Madness.
Now that you broke it down like that, you're right. Now that you put the battles like up against each other, yeah, Summer Madness still might be. I don't know. Maybe I'm just rebelling because Eazy's not on the card.
Nah, and you add Eazy to this, Eazy versus Chess, man, this card would be.
Then I'm gonna be ridiculous. Like, fuck that. Who don't fuck with who don't fuck with URL?
Right. Yeah, I feel the same as True, but Summer Madness, man, big event, big names, you know what I'm saying? This is what the fans wanted for Gnomes. Fans complained was like, oh, it's too many new niggas on Gnome. Now they got the superstars on Summer Madness and they complaining still. And it's like, what do you want from the URL? You know what I'm saying? They try and like please you guys and then you guys like turn on them. Like, Summer Madness by far, you know what I'm saying? Like he said, that Geechee Cal, that's crazy. Them boys going like, that's a classic on the big stage. Like, yeah. But I got Cal. Winning though. You know what I'm saying? She just said something about Cal, man.
Other shit.
I feel like if Cal come like he did against Hitman, man, he can get a win, man.
Dang.
All right, cute. All right.
Hey, I just want to say this one thing. I saw a fan just posted. Isn't Hollow and K-Shine? What have they done? Hold up. K-Shine. Yes, he lost to Chilla. But before that, K-Shine was winning every battle. We not about to sit here and do that. We can't sit here and just say K-Shine's been trash for the last 2 years. We're not going to do that. K-Shine's been fire. He lost to Chilla. There's no shame in that. Let's stop the hate, man.
Was the loss of Chilla even that bad?
Yeah.
I thought
yeah. Yeah. I ain't gonna do that. Yeah, it was.
Yeah. But I think K-Shine did enough to where it's like, all right, you can have a bad night. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got a bad night.
That's right.
But let's be real. I'm gonna be serious. That is a star-studded. It's full of the stars, and it's just like put Eazy on that motherfucker too, because he's a star too. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, okay, no, I'm not gonna do that, y'all. I'm not gonna go back and campaign for Eazy again. I was about to go back into segment 1. I'm sorry. Summer Madness is a dope card. Mook being there, the fans love that. You know what I'm saying? They love it. Surf versus John is crazy. The only thing that they're not doing right now that I feel like is missing is promoting. If these stars get on social media and start talking shit to each other, what happens to the good old days of they're making skits and stuff like that? Remember when Charlie Clips and them used to do that? That shit used to be so fun. And that's what got me into battle rap. Like, this is really a fun space. Right now, everybody, they want to, I think right now, everyone's focused on getting through and executing and collecting the check. Because where's the fun at? If you're gonna make $50,000, and guys, I don't know if that's a fact. This is me speculating. If you're gonna make $50,000 for 9 minutes or 12 minutes worth of work, like, come on, give us a commercial. Give us a fucking commercial. Give us some hoodies. Give us some action. Give us the old days. That shit is fun. Like, where is the in between? It's, I don't know. What do you guys think?
Oh man, I feel you, but I want to say this one last thing too. Take any matchup outside of the Ultimate Madness, people that get to the finals, and if you put it on Civil War, that's the main event. Clearly, any one of these matchups is clearly the main event.
You said from Ultimate Madness.
Did you guys just see what he did? He said, forget about all that. Yeah. I want to see the fucking commercials too. But this card is better than that card.
It is. I don't know what we. Hey, look, I'm not mad at y'all for coming up with this topic. Boy, I looked at my phone, so I grabbed my phone. I'm like, really? This ain't even available.
That's the B team. Them boys, the B team.
That's gonna be crazy. I really, really, really want to see that. But you know, I cannot root for that card without Eazy on it. I just can't. I can't.
Big thanks. Keo, we know.
Do you see him sitting there in the corner with the red like glow? I'm concerned.
No, I was just waiting for you to talk all that nonsense, but I'm definitely going with Civil War. Clearly, man. I think the reason why I think Civil War card, they have a very huge advantage because they know they got to show out, because they said, hey, there's Summer Madness coming up. We gonna have the best card for this summer, man. And they know that, and they see that. I think a lot of the nowadays, unlike you guys go by these big names, man. You guys always go by the names. Oh, Hollow and Vacation. Oh my God, Murder Mook and Reed Dollars. Oh my God, man. But you look at and I'm gonna point out, when it comes to Mook don't do good when it comes to these big room battles, man. You take a look at big room battles Mook has done. He does not excel well when it comes to these big room battles. Reed, yeah. I honestly think that that main event is probably going to be the worst matchup on the Summer Madness card.
Your shit. We are not afraid.
I don't think Geechee and Calico is gonna live up to expectations, man.
And whose fault will that be, Keo? Whose fault will that be?
It's gonna be whoever that decided to book that.
But who did?
And I know, and I look at these battles and I look at these battles that's on the Civil War card. I don't look at these as in, okay, these are not big names. I look at these are great matchups. It has a lot of replay value. I think these battles could be a very classic battles. I see T Top and Mike P. He's at home, so he's at home in North Carolina. It's going to be in a big room also. Swamp's gonna be also in that big room. I'm pretty sure a lot of people is excited to see New Jersey Twerk back, man. I think Twerk, when he puts on the show, he puts on the show. And I just see Twerk has a battle against Reed Dollars coming up. I think that could possibly be a warm up for him. I think a lot of these battles could overpower what they do at Summer Madness, because people are looking at these big names that's on the Summer Madness card. Obviously, you see Av and Real Sick. Av, he was so close in the Power 5 rankings. Real Sick, he's been on a tear, man. So Av is looking to stop that right now. Jay the Nightwing just came out with a battle of the year. With Danny Myers, and he's going against a guy that beat a guy that you guys think should be on Summer Madness. And that's Kid Chaos that he's battling. I think Lou Castro and Jack Boy Main is a battle that could actually steal that card. I think that's actually a great matchup, and you got and who doesn't love a 2-on-2? A 2-on-2 is always entertaining, man. So I'm definitely taking Civil War over the Summer Madness card, man. I just can't look at these big names and say, "Oh man, it's better than the Civil War card." Obviously,
Okay,
people look. Obviously, people look at the big names and they say, "Okay, any of those battles could be better than any of these battles on the Civil War card," and I completely disagree with that.
What they
okay.
talking about in the chat? Because I can't see it. Is it
They,
go? Is it
they
y'all
really
share
only
this?
they say Geechee is gonna get a body in that one versus Cal. They want to see Easy versus Chess. Knowing that Summer Madness was part of Easy's objective list this year. That's pretty much it. That's what we have right now in the chat. But y'all let us know who y'all think, Summer Madness or y'all think Civil War. I'll say this, and this is where I'll leave it at. If they both happened on the exact same day, in my heart of hearts, I think Duke, Keo, and everybody else that's gonna say Civil War would be tuned into Summer Madness and not Civil War. You would watch it back on the app. That's what I believe. Y'all can say I'm wrong, but that's what I believe. And that just goes to, I'm not saying it's gonna turn out to be better than Civil War, but just based on what we see, I want to see that first.
I'm watching Summer Madness first, just cause.
That's all I'm saying.
Just cause, like, that's getting watched first, and then I watch Civil War, and then if Civil War is better than Summer Madness, I'm gonna talk wild shit.
And that's right. We can talk about it. But I want to disagree with you on this too. Swamp and Ace versus Danny and Tink. Man, that ain't it. That ain't it.
No,
I don't know what you tell me.
Swamp versus Ace, right?
No, Swamp and Ace as a team
the 2-on-2
versus Danny and Tink. That ain't it.
Listen, Danny and Tink, can we stop right there? That is a crazy coupling. Danny Myers and Tink the Demon. I have a lot of love for Tink, you know what I'm saying? But his voice projection to me, this is going to be something to see. This is goofy as fucking hell. This is some goofy shit. I just don't even understand how that is going to look. I am there for the jokes because I need all the fucking material. I don't know who booked. I want to know who thought of that. It sounds like a bet somebody lost.
I think the URL is not confident with the Summer Madness card. I really do think so, because I can't remember the last time there was a major card leading up to Summer Madness, like a major card like this. This is a major card. This Civil War card is a major card. I've never seen a major card like this leading up to Summer Madness, and I think
Is Keo frozen?
I think you're.
Oh, okay.
I think I don't think the URL is confident with the Summer Madness card, because I've never seen a card like this leading up to a Summer Madness event, man. And I just, the Civil War card is a better card. I just think that I'm taking these great battles over these big names, man. And I'm really confident that the Civil War card is going to be better than the Summer Madness.
We'll see.
If it's better, I'll definitely come on here, and I'm not going to be biased. If it's better, like if it turns out to be a better event, I will say it that it was better. But I don't know, man. This is tough, man. This is tough, especially if they hit us with Chess versus Easy as a surprise. Of course, I'm going for Summer Madness, man. It's in the South, man. H-Town, what
versus
up?
damn. Yeah, nobody want to see that. Not at all.
Shit, crazy.
There's a bunch of ticket sellers and views on Summer Madness. You know what I'm saying? They need that to sell out that venue, or you know what I'm saying? So like,
Big facts.
Civil War couldn't do that. You put Civil War in Houston in that venue, it's not
Not
going. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't sell out. It wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it's about. It's about
That's
that
a good
bread.
point. That's a good point because now it's like, because Keo is trying to make it like, you know what I'm saying, that the other guys are going to be the ones to actually have the quality battles. But is that a fact if they're not like big time ticket sellers? Like, what's a quality battle? That must mean
I
a bunch of
see.
things in one.
I see at least 4 battles on the Civil War card that could be Battle of the Year.
So why the fuck they not on Summer Madness then?
Battle of the Year?
Like you said, it could possibly be budget.
Dang.
I look at Loso and Twerk. I think that could be Battle of the Year. Loso has been pretty consistent as of late. Throughout the past couple 2 to 3 months. New Jersey Twerk. I think people want him to do good, man. People want Twerk to show out, and I think, yeah, of course.
They hoping.
T Top and Mike P. I think that battle is going to be a very aggressive battle.
Oh, I'm interested in that. I'm interested in what, you know, I know, T-Top, he has no problem with, battling dirty. So I'm interested in what he's going to say to Mike P. And I'm just interested in that conversation. I feel like I don't know, for some reason, I feel like it's going to be cringe. I feel like it's going to be cringe.
How ironic. We don't have a female on any of these cards.
Oh,
See what I'm talking about?
Are we really doing that?
He went back. That's crazy.
I just wanted to prove my
Wow.
point. I just wanted to prove my point what I said 2 weeks ago.
Oh, I remember. But listen, I'm not the one booking the car. Look at what the fuck is on the car. So you mean to tell me there couldn't be a female in place of Tink and fucking and Danny as a 2-on-2? Why didn't they have Vixen and Hustle as a 2-on-2 versus somebody else? That's not my problem. I'm
Big
not on
facts.
staff. I'm not making these dumbass decisions.
And I'm not calling P a dumbass.
I didn't say it was P. P don't sign nothing off.
No.
Okay, I'm not calling P Smack Beasley a dumbass. There you go.
Well, I didn't call anyone a dumbass. I said dumbass decisions. Dumbass decisions.
You think 4 battles could be Battle of the Year?
Yeah, I'm really confident about that. Civil War, baby. Shout out to Let's Talk Battle Rap, man. The BRC said, hey, Civil War, what's popping right now, man?
Okay.
We'll see.
All right.
All
right, let's.
Hey, I want a video. If Summer Madness turns out to be better than Civil War, I want that same energy you did to us 3 when it came to next. I want that same energy, yo.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, shout out to okay, let's go to our very next topic.
Who was you gonna shout out? How you just gonna stop in the middle of the shout out?
No, I was gonna give a shout out to next, but I think I've done that enough.
Oh no,
right.
Be yourself.
Right.
It's okay.
All right, let's go to our third topic for tonight, man. Tory Lanez, CASSIDY been going at. Tory Lanez dropped his new diss track. He broke the big news. He sold 1 million copies in less than 1 minute. So, man, when we talk about these two, man, who has the bigger value in hip hop between Tory Lanez and CASSIDY?
I mean, when we're speaking about when we mean value, like I'm trying in my mind. I didn't prepare. I thought I did. value. Like what does that mean in hip hop? Like accolades. I mean, Cassidy is a staple. He has hits. He is a talented writer and performer. He's hitting, as they say, he's checking all the boxes. The boxes are being checked. But to me, I don't know how relevant he has been. You know what I mean? I don't know how relevant his music has been. I feel like his beat selection sucks. I feel like if I go forward, it's just gonna get, you know what I mean? I don't want to go forward. So I have a lot of respect for Cassidy, but I feel like right now in this moment, Tory Lanez is more valuable to the culture, and it's not our fault that the standards. It's not our fault. I don't rap like how how they rap when it's bullshit, but I don't know. Like Cassidy is the vet. He's the one that's respected. He deserves his flowers while he's alive. If you take his flow, you should say so. If he has something to say, you could be like, "Oh, my bad. I didn't mean it like that." And I would have let it go. I definitely wouldn't have been sarcastic about it, because at the end of the day, you influenced me. So if someone felt offended if I emulated them, then I would apologize, because not everybody wants to be copied. You know what I mean? And I would give them the respect. So in that respect, Tory didn't have to do anything and go left. But then again, it's hip hop. It's always a changing of the, it's always, you always got to pass the torch. This is what they do when they coming in. This is what the young people do. They come in and they want to take their respect. And that's how hip hop is. It's like, I'm coming to take it. So Tory is in hip hop. Tory is fire. He can rap. He makes high quality songs. Let's just be real. If we compare songs to songs, even right now, I feel like Tory has already outdone Cassidy as far as career is concerned. I'm gonna be honest, if we really look at it. So in that respect, Cassidy will have a problem with Tory Lanez if they go song for song. But hold on. Dream Doll smoked Tory Lanez. So I don't fucking know. I don't even fucking know, yo, because Dream Doll is like, she's touch and go too. This is like a debate about touch and go niggas. Like, it's here or there, but Tory's fire. His beat selection's fire. His talent is crazy. He's way more versatile than Cassidy. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Q.
Yeah. I think Cassidy got more value in hip hop. Cause I mean, Tory, man, he a singing nigga. You know what I'm saying? He a sing. You know what I'm saying? He ain't a hip hop guy. You know, he can rap, but shit, he be singing. He a singing nigga, and Cassidy, his old freestyles, I still can go back and look at them to this day. You know what I'm saying? And them shits be fire. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. And like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and Tory like admitting that he took his flow type shit, like that's crazy too. Like, you know what I'm saying? You admit in a song that you took his flow. Like, you know what I'm saying? You a fan, you know what I'm saying? So you
But
a
let
fan.
me say this, as far as hip hop, today is hip hop's birthday.
Right.
Let's remember when Biggie took Bone Thugs and Harmony's flow. That was a moment. And I think it's just a way you do it when you're doing it. You know what I mean? I know what you're saying. Like, you just took that shit like you ain't take it.
Right.
Like it was yours. But I mean, I think emulating is a part of hip hop as well. But go ahead, Q.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm done. You know what I'm saying?
That was it. So that's it. That's how you feel.
Yeah,
you don't
man.
Think
Tory a singing nigga, man.
Oh, that's it. He not feeling
He R&B, man. He ain't hip hop.
He is not John B, nigga. He is not John B. The nigga raps. He raps. He has rap songs.
He sing a little bit, man.
But he can sing. So hold up. If you could do two things, you wrong. And so what if the nigga could play the drums and play instruments? That's fucked up. Oh no, you an instrument playing nigga. He ain't a rapper. You can't do that.
He lost to a singing nigga.
It's not his fault. God gave him that goddamn talent. Listen, Cassidy is just not flexible. What you think, X?
I think I'll say this. I said on the last show, Tory's up 1-0. He was flexed on that boy in that video. I didn't think the bars was as good as Cassidy's bars. I'll be
Cassidy's
honest
bars
about
is
that.
better.
But when I look at Cassidy, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I look at Cassidy as like the older guy. I'll have conversations with my nephews all the time that's in high school, some in college, and they don't really know about the older school cats. They like, man, I don't know who that is. I don't really rock with them like that. And I think that that's how you look at Cassidy, and then you look at Tory, where the younger generation, they kind of rock with them a little bit more. It's to me, it's kind of like this. Chris, I know, and I always give y'all sports references. That's why I'm the sports junkie.
Mm-hmm.
But Chris Middleton's better than Carmelo Anthony right now. But is Chris Middleton all time better than Carmelo Anthony? No, he's
Fuck no.
Not all time. And I look at Tory Lanez and Cassidy kind of like that. Tory Lanez right now, he's in his time frame. And Cassidy's kind of past his time frame. But Cassidy overall, I think,
whose fault is that? This is the thing. This is the thing where hip hop has some leverage over actual physical sports. It's writing. It's staying relevant. It's pushing.
That's true.
It's pushing yourself to move forward. If you're stagnant, if I have the same flow from 1990 something like that, how does that work? Everything's going to evolve. You have to evolve with everything else. So I don't feel like that's good enough. I don't feel like Cassidy being an older rapper, it doesn't mean anything to me. You know what I'm saying?
But here's what I said about Cassidy too. Not many people can do what Cassidy has done. He's had hit records, and we've seen him in battle rap. Like, he's put on in battle rap.
He's a star.
It's like, that's the rawest form of hip hop.
He is
battle rap. And you think to yourself, Cassidy is one of the guys that has done both soul records and has done battle rap at a successful level.
Yes,
So
give him his flowers.
Overall, Cassidy has bigger value.
Okay. Keo.
Look, the new hand. The new hand. Let's go.
Come on, young boy.
I'm going with Tory Lanez, man. Are you kidding me? Tory Lanez, he's more relevant, more active. I think his name holds a bigger weight in the hip hop industry than somebody like a Cassidy.
Presently.
Yeah, and if you want to say he's a singing, I don't use the N words. If he's a singing blank, then we're gonna call Drake that also. So Drake doesn't belong in hip hop. Right?
Nah, Drake different.
Don't do that, man. Come on.
No, what?
Drake is definitely
what you talking about, man?
Singing ass nigga.
But he can rap.
And so is Tory Lanez, right? So
Yes.
so Drake is not hip hop. Then if you're saying
I
that,
agree with you.
Nah.
I just think based off of the catalog, what Tory Lanez has delivered, I think he's already surpassed Cassidy. People are protecting Cassidy. The only people are protecting Cassidy now is the battle rap culture right now that's protecting Cassidy because he battle rap. He started that shit. Cassidy talking about he's undefeated in battle rap, and people rock with that, man. Especially people in Philly.
I think there's some prejudice against Tory because he's from Canada.
That's a good point.
Exactly.
That is a good point, though. I'll give you that.
And you look what Tory's been through with the Megan Thee Stallion thing, and how radios has been blackballing him and trying to stop him. He's been doing what he has to do, and
he's been resilient.
For somebody still putting numbers and making money for you to get blackballed and still making money and people to rock with you, like the Baby and Megan Thee Stallion. The Baby got into their little situation, and then he sold, $1 million and less than.
Because Tory's music is that good. His music is that good that we said we need to hear a verdict. We cannot stop playing this fucking album until we hear a verdict. Like, bitch, show us the hole, show us the gunshot hole, because his music is that good. If it wasn't, nobody would give a fuck.
Yeah, and I just think his catalog and his body of work from what he's done already, like I think he's already surpassed. Yeah, come on, man, really. When people think of Cassidy and his hits, we're talking about I'm a Hustler, and we're talking about being in the damn hotel when it comes to Cassidy.
Yeah.
now Cass and
It was
it is, man.
fire.
We
It
ain't
Nah,
still
gonna do
nah, but
bangs.
that.
It still bangs.
nah,
Right.
It's still bangs.
but I fuck with the remix though with Mary J. I thought that the
This
remix was dope.
Cassidy has a song with Mary J. Blige. Does Tory Lanez have a song with Mary J. Blige?
But Tory Lanez has a song with Chris Brown, Lil Wayne, the
Doesn't Cassidy have a song
Baby.
with Jay-Z?
Yeah, how did that do?
I
I thought everything Jay Z makes hits gold, man. But
We not
obviously
gonna do
not
that.
that
Who
one.
said
We
that?
not gonna do that. We
Who
not
said
gonna come
that?
on here and disrespect.
When we talk about hip hop history, everybody has Jay Z in their
We
damn
not
Mount
gonna
Rushmore,
disrespect
man.
home. We
He's
not
in my
gonna do
round.
that
He's
on
in my
here.
Mount Rushmore.
Of course, man. You grew up listening to him, man.
And we not gonna do
I
that.
did.
That's what we not
I
gonna do.
did.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yo, shout out to
Hove wrote for people on the West Coast.
yeah. That's why Hove don't want no
That's
smoke
crazy.
with Kanye, man.
You
Huh?
don't watch your
Is
mouth,
that
now.
right?
You
With who?
getting that out.
On the verses.
With who? First of all,
Jay-Z.
I love Kanye West. Number one, like love Kanye West. But we already know that Jay-Z didn't even go to his wedding, and that's how they broke up.
But
Yeah,
there's
man.
rumors, I don't know how true it is. There's rumors that they're gonna be doing an album together real soon.
I heard that too. I heard that he's on Donda.
So
Yeah.
Oh, the rumor is also that the only reason why Donda's not coming out is because Kanye's waiting for Drake. That's the rumor.
Oh yeah. And that's crazy though, man. Drake's album is called Certified Lover Boy. That sounds like singing, right? Or does it just sound like hip hop? I don't know. I don't know.
you
You tell me
saying
the
that-
Naming, wait,
difference.
what is
You
he
saying
naming the
that about
URL
Drake,
card
man?
again?
Huh?
What is he naming the URL card again? What's the name of that fucking card, y'all?
I don't know the name. I ain't gonna
You
lie.
guys don't know the name of that card that Drake's doing? Oh my god. Anybody in the chat knows? Oh god. I just heard it.
Well, we'll look
today.
it up. Let's look it up. We're gonna look it up right now. Hold on.
No turning back. Oh my god. It sounds
It's a one word. It's one word. I totally forgot it.
I forgot the name of that fucking card that's coming up that he's putting together. No turning back. The card sounds like an R&B album. Oh god. Well, next time we come back, y'all, I'm gonna remember, and we're gonna talk about how that shit really does sound like a fucking R&B album. Somebody just fucking said it to me. I forgot the name of it.
Is it October's very own?
I don't know. I can't find it. And like just off the rip.
It's some like territory going or something. I don't know if it's that. I don't know if that's the name of that card. But Cassidy got value. You know what I'm saying? I just don't know if he could keep up with Tory in a song for song thing. Cassidy's doing this thing where he's using his own beats, and his own beats sound like, oh man, like I don't even want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because he is who he is in the culture, but them beats, bro, like, nah, you gotta buy something. Like, he's trying to save all his money and shit. I don't know what he's trying to buy, but you gotta invest in those beats. I mean, it's kids out here that you could probably give $1,000 to if you just work a little hard and sift through the shit. You'll find some fire shit, my nigga. Cause Tory about to smoke you. Cause Tory is a real song maker.
Yeah,
and he's really sassy.
He might sing his next. He might sing a little bit his next joint.
You know, he was singing in this shit. He was singing in this shit. He ain't.
There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong singing in the song. Everybody has.
Cause he can. I bet you if Cassidy knew how to sing, he sing.
Yeah, Kanye sings. He must not be hip hop.
And he don't even know how to sing. He just throw the thing on it.
Right. All right, let's go to our very last topic for tonight, man. And we're gonna be talking about DRE DENNIS, man. So DRE DENNIS, man, a guy that's putting in the work, but he's not getting the credit that he deserves, man. So DRE DENNIS, why is DRE DENNIS not getting the credit he deserves right now, or should he get any credit?
DRE puts a lot of work in. DRE, you know what I'm saying? He has a league. He has one of the biggest leagues in the nation. His league is pumping up some talent. I don't know, like he battles a lot himself, and I just don't know why it's not transitioning over or why they're not pushing him, because he's another person whose work ethic is crazy. Like the work ethic is there, but the opportunity for some reason isn't. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Thank you.
Um, I I think Dre get his props, but I think because he wasn't successful on URL like that, that's probably why, you know what I'm saying, his stock not high as it could be. But you know what I'm saying, he got his own league. You know what I'm saying? I think he got the most battles of any battler or some shit. You know what I'm saying? I think he passed DNA. That's crazy. Like that's a lot of battles. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like I think he get his props, but it's just like URL is where it matters. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
If you
That's
don't
the
do it and you get chances on there and you don't capitalize, and it's like people forget about you kind of, you know what I'm saying? So you just out here battling everywhere. Like you battling at people leagues that just got a PPP loan type shit, you know what I'm saying? Like and like you just out here just battling anywhere, you know what I'm saying? Like cities I never heard of. I be like, shit, how you find that city? You know what I'm saying? Like, but like, you know, he need to like he need to get a big plate on URL and do good. You know what I'm saying?
That's the
Like when
key.
he get a chance on URL, just spaz. And
right.
we'll start looking at you, we'll start like be like, oh, Dre doing something, you know what I'm saying? But until then,
That's big facts. Shout out to DRE DENNIS, man. Shout out to Gates of the Guardian. I agree with everything Q just said. When he gets his opportunities on the platform like the URL or KOTD, and he spazzes on an opponent that we look at and say to ourselves, yeah, he probably gonna take an L in that one, but he spazzes and gets the dub in big fashion, then I think he'll get the credit he deserves. We talked about this a couple of weeks back. You know, at the end of the day, it's not all about how many battles you battle. Look, Scotty Drippin said he battles too much on his own league. That's my thing. You battling a bunch of people that a lot of people don't even know outside of the battle rap community. He's battling everybody. He'll probably battle me and you, and that's
Like he's oversaturating himself.
that's it. He'll probably battle me if I say, look, man, Dre, look, man, let me get on that thing, let's battle. And he'll probably do it, you know. So my thing is this. He got to be more strategic. He's got to get on bigger platforms. His league, I mean, when you think about Gates of the Guardian, I think about just DRE DENNIS. He always battles on it. I think he should build more talent. I mean, he has, but build more talent on his league instead of focusing on himself on that league and try to find different platforms for him to battle, like the URL or KOTD or whatever other battle league that is, RB.
When it comes to DRE DENNIS, I'm gonna give his credit when the as a battle rap league owner, and then being able to battle, because that's tough, man. You're a battle rap league owner and then you're battling at the same time. But if you're asking me, is he gonna for based off of what he's done this year, is he gonna be the champion of the year? No. Is he a top 5 battle rapper? No. Is he a top 10 battle rapper? No. But he just doesn't have those high profile names for me to say that, damn, maybe I could make an argument for him. I think his last couple battles, I think he battled some dude named Cream. He battled Shuni the rapper. He battled A Ward. So if those battles were like clear wins, no debatables, I would be like, okay, this guy has a point. Maybe he should. And shout out to him, man. He actually had an event this weekend, man. And you know who he's battling? Danny Myers, man. That's what I'm talking about. A high profile name. Let's see what Mr. DRE DENNIS could do against Danny Myers, man. And maybe we'll find out, man. And this card is a dope card, man. You got 40 bars versus Bandit Montana. We got Tay Rock in there versus Wise in the main event. So it's a dope card, man. Like he put some great cards together. I think like I think that like you as a league, he has brought this league up, and a lot of people are talking about this league more. And so I gotta give him props about that. But as far if you want me to give him credit as far as like a top battle rapper to raise his status up, I just can't do that right now, man. Just
You're right.
Should he should
We
he focus? Should he focus if he wants to be in that category where he wants to be one of the top battle rappers? Should he focus more on his battle rap and then get to the Guardian and a league owner?
man, that's tough. Like he got to choose one. He can't choose both of them.
Okay.
well, he's successful, like very successful at one, but I think the one that he really wants to, well, he could have both things. Like I think you could want all the things that you want. But I agree with Keo as far as like the quality of his battles need to improve. But let's talk about the style of his rapping because I think that that's where the root issue is. Is it? I think it's he doesn't have memorable bars. Now it's impressive to me that he can memorize all this stuff and come up with all these things to say to all these different people. But it's like, what weight is it holding when you're doing that? Like, we don't even, it's better if you have a round that we like, yo, that was the most amazing round that I've ever heard, than you have a million of them and we just don't connect with any of them. And
That's
I
right.
think
Yeah,
that's what the issue is. Do you
yeah,
ever enjoy, like, what is your memorable? And I don't want this to turn into like, oh my God, but we do gotta like break it down and take it apart for what it is. And the best thing to do is keep it 1,000 with niggas. You know what I'm saying? So, what do you guys think about his style of rapping and what he's brought to the table so far?
I can't lie to y'all. I don't know. Like
uh,
I've watched a few of Drake Dennis's rounds, few battles, but I can't tell you one round that I was just like, wow. And that's no disrespect to him. I'm just being honest on here. There's not one round I was like, yeah, that was one of those. That was one of those ones. Like what I'm saying about Eazy versus Rex. Like it was one of those ones. Like like I don't get that from Drake Dennis. And then the ones I've seen. Now maybe y'all could point me in the right direction. I've seen it with most of the big names. Twerk versus Charlie Clips first round was ridiculous. You know, I need something like that. I want to see a Drake Dennis round where it was just complete bananas.
yeah, man. When you battle rappers like Dino the rapper, Shastafa, Cream, come on, man.
Wow.
You think I'm gonna raise his status as a top 10? What do you mean? Wow, man. If anybody in the BRC disagrees with me, and you could speak up now. And shout out to the homie Bum Nitty and Let's Talk Battle Rap. They're on the checking them out on their Twitter spaces. I always be on there, but they're not in that conversation when we talk about those things, man. We don't talk about those things when we talk about Dre Dennis. Oh man, do you see that battle? He smoked shot stop for, man. That was crazy, man. I'm just
Dre, what
saying, man.
Keo is referring to is a marketing a marketing strategy. You have to come into the game with a strategy if you want to get somewhere. So he's right. You do get the credit for battling, but that kind of credit's like local. That's like street level credit. Like, look, guys, I can rap. You've done that already. We know you
That's
can rap. Now it's who are you better than?
that's
We
like
already
that's
know you're. Go ahead, Keo.
that's like a college football team not being ranked, but you got to beat some high quality teams to be ranked. It's not LSU's not going to get ranked if they beat Louisiana Monroe. If LSU's not going to be ranked if they beat Texas State University. And I'm not taking no subs at anybody. I'm just saying.
Hey, I'm not opposed to that. We had this argument on the top five when it came to the females, and we was talking about caution. I was like, look, man, it's no disrespect to it, but it's about what platform you on and how many and who you fighting. I mean, that's just what it is to me. So I get what you're saying, but I made that same argument when we had that conversation.
Hold on, let me put this comment up because sometimes the chat doesn't agree with me.
He like that. He like that.
Right.
Oh man, hey, we not mad at you for that one though.
Yo, you made all the great points, and as a league owner, though, I think that Dre that I think that as a league owner, I think he's fired, but I think that it's just I know he wants the accolades as a battle rapper, and I think that he should think about what we're saying, because this is all it is. It's right there out there for you. You don't have to take every battle. You probably want to make all this money. I mean, it could be about money. This could be you know what I'm saying, a money grab for him. Like, I'll do it. I could take it. I have the talent to memorize everything. I'll do it. But then you can't get mad when you're not getting ranked. You know what I mean? You can have it all, but you're going to have to personally figure out how you're going to accomplish that, because you're going to need to take some serious time and consider the content of your bars if you want to get up there with the top tier people. Because right now you're rapping at like probably like a high mid tier level, and it's like that could be another reason why, because niggas will come to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas know who you are, but it's just like that content got to step up, and that happens when you take some time, live some life, and you're not oversaturating yourself and just writing. Because we're already saying you have everything though. Like, he literally has everything when you look at DRE DENNIS. But it's like mute. You can watch DRE DENNIS on mute and you look at him like, that's a battle rapper. He's moving around. He's fucking, you know what I'm saying? He's animated. He's a league owner. He's hosting. He's making music. He's making videos. It's just the content. Those memorable lines mean something.
I think it's believability too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess,
You know, sometimes with the believability shit, it be nigga shit. I guess DRE DENNIS
it's
does have,
crazy.
like, you know what I'm saying?
Like
He
you
has a
said,
little look.
on mute, you would be like, yeah, but then you hear him say the shit and you be like, nah, he.
Also, his delivery is weak.
Yeah.
His delivery is weak. Bonnie has that problem.
Wow.
What? That's my friend. I always say that. She do, because she be coming. She always be like delivering like so, like with it, and you just be like, girl, like, she's a valley girl on her delivery. But DRE DENNIS, I don't know that he deliver. What does he deliver, like a teacher? He delivers like a civilian. He delivers like he never had a fight in his life.
Right.
Maybe he needs to have a fight.
Hey, shout out to Hot Rizzy, man. Hey, look, all I want to talk about as far as Giants football, man, Saquon Barkley better play, bro. He better play this year. He better ball out.
I'm sorry to break the news to you, but your Giants are not going anywhere. We all know what team's winning the NFC East.
Don't put anything bad on my New York people.
Shout out to Mo Skrilla, man. He's saying DRE DENNIS paid for his wedding off a battle rap. He should be up there, but he's not. He should focus on the league more and allow us to miss him. He's dope, but he is all over the place.
Right.
Shoo. Tell us how you really feel.
Hey.
But shout out to DRE DENNIS for real.
Shout out to Dre. But that's what it is. He just has one of the case of, you're doing everything and you need to focus and you need to zone in and do one thing and accomplish it and do another thing and accomplish it. Like, not everything all at once. You're not going to get the big goal like as a scatterbrain, and you just coming across as a little bit scattered, but your work ethic is on a beam, as my babe would say, on a beam. Like, you just fucking booking everybody. You fucking got battles every month. There's never a dull moment because of Gates of the Garden. You got a car with 40 bars. Tay Rock. Caution. Danny. Who else? Danny Myers. You. It's just like you be pulling off some shit. Like one thing we do know is you're a great promoter. Like he's like that's like you on some Puff Daddy shit. But one thing Diddy did when it was time for him to make his fucking album, everybody had to go. And his shit was top fucking priority. And you gotta do that when it comes down to you gotta give us a round, yo. You gotta give us a round that means something.
I think this is something that he could build on because he has Danny Myers coming up, and whenever that Math Hoffa battle ends up happening, I think if he could catch those two dubs, I think people's gonna be talking different with DRE DENNIS if he could come
I
out
think
on
we
top.
should do this segment all the time, like every Monday. We should pick a battler and like see, and we should not always, we don't always got to bring. It's not always going to be this result, but maybe we should like shake their names up in something and like pick somebody's name out the hat and
I
then
like that.
say, you like that? Like let's
Yeah.
put all their names on a piece of paper, shake it up, pull a name out the hat, and we're gonna be like, does so and so deserve credit? And you know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about it like that. So it's not so much like we're attacking people, anything like that. Because
I might,
we had every intention to get flowers
I
and shit, but
might,
it was like,
I might throw in Disaster's name in there.
well, throw at whoever's
Oh,
names we want to throw in there. We're gonna throw as many names as we can. A Ward,
just for
yeah,
just for you,
absolutely,
just for you,
absolutely.
just for you, Q. I'm gonna throw DNA's name in there.
Hey, come on, man. DNA, come on, man. We not about to do that. DNA, man, his resume, come on, man. You gotta give him his
Speaks
credit
for
on
itself.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
that
supposed to
breakdown
battle
was
real.
great.
He wanted real sick at Summer Madness.
Oh yeah,
I ain't mad at that.
me either. I thought that would have been great.
Okay.
Well,
All right, man.
6:30.
Let's. Wow. All right, man. Let's. So
DNA, come on at us, man. We gotta have a sit
So-
down, man. We gotta have a sit down with Q, man.
so we have reached to the end of the show. So let's end it off with our shout outs, man.
I like to shout out the team. Y'all already know I fuck with y'all heavy. We got a good thing going on. Shout out to the culture. Shout out to the chat as always. Y'all, as soon as I'm gonna get my computer fixed one day. So, but shout out to the chat and shout out to the battle rappers, of course. Thanks. Without y'all, where would we be?
Big facts. Q, we got.
Yeah, shout out to Do, shout out Keo, shout out X, shout out the battle rap community, shout out people in the chat, shout out GBL Battle League, you know what I'm saying? Just shout out VA, man, VA shit, man. Av 30 versus 6.
There you go with that stuff. Shout out to Dude, shout out to Q, shout out to Q, shout out to the chat, man. The BRC. Who was that asked that question, man? Saquon Barkley. Hot Rizzy, man. Come on, man. If you cool with anybody on that team, tell them to hit me up, man. I need Barkley to ball this year for my fantasy football team. I know that's not even had nothing to do with battle political, but I wanted to put that out there because you asked about it. But with that being said, we'll be back next week, and hopefully we might talk about
A
my
Ward.
dog Q.
Yeah.
You might
So
as well pick him.
So this month is it's gonna be busy, man, because we got the Gates of the Garden event. We got the tournament still going on with King of the Dot. We got the Civil War event going on. So it's a lot to go to cover, man, and that's gonna be more work for us because the MBS power rankings for the month of August. But shout out to Do, shout out to QX, shout out to the whole BRC. It's been a busy week, man.
Shout out to Hip
Tomorrow,
Hop. It's
yeah,
his
shout out to Hip
birthday.
Hop also. Tomorrow, man, I am taking tomorrow off. I'll be the MBS offices will be closed for me. So it's been heavy for me, man. But yo, shout out to Next for the exclusive interview, man. He's definitely gonna be coming back when he wins. That's from what he said. And then on top of that, next week,
Keo, I
man.
seen the fucking interview. You said that you're gonna take it. You're gonna fuck that man. I'm with you. I'm riding with you. We seen it, Keo.
All right. So and then next week, man, I got an exclusive interview with somebody. Oh man, it's gonna be great. I can't wait.
We don't
Woo!
even know what he's talking about, y'all. Like, we go through this all the time. Like, he's talking to us too, y'all.
Yep, because I
He's
don't
talking
know
to
what it
us
is
too.
neither.
Like, we don't know what this exclusive interview is. We gonna find out right with everybody else.
All right, man. With that being said, shout out to all you guys at the BRC and have a great weekend, man. We out.